Arunachala is the place of Guru Tatva. Jagrit, it's active, fully active. The hill is known as Dakshinamurti. Bhagavan Ramana is known as Dakshinamurti. Now, what is the significance of Dakshinamurti? This tattva of Dakshinamurti is for advanced seekers. मतलब जो गहरे उतर चुके हैं, ये उनके लिए तत्व बहुत क्लियर होता है दक्षिणामूर्ति का. दक्षिणामूर्ति इज नॉट द फॉर्म ऑफ शिवा जिसको आप रख के पूजा करते जाते हो, कीप ऑन डूइंग पूजास. इट इज नॉट इवन अ फॉर्म. ये फॉर्म नहीं है. बट वी आर सो फॉन्ड ऑफ दिस ritual business and devotion through external worship that we can never reach the true meaning of दक्षिणामूर्ति. दक्षिणामूर्ति का असली जो तत्व है वहां पहुंचने के लिए आपको मन के परे जाना पड़ता है, बियॉन्ड माइंड, क्योंकि मन में ही ये सब रहता है. इन द माइंड यू हैव all these formalities, all these teachings, all these connections, attachments, ये सब चीजें जो होती है मन में होता है. So we are never able to go to that zone of what this tattva is about. We remain hovering in the external only. So if your hovering is external, if your vasana is too much external, only it can catch the gross forms. जब तक आप एक व्यक्ति को नहीं देखोगे, जब तक आप एक कोई वस्तु को नहीं देखोगे, जब तक एक इमेज, you cannot, until you don't see an image, until you don't see a form, until you don't see a person, if you cannot activate your devotion, for such people Arunachala helps. ऐसे साधकों के लिए अरुणाचला परफेक्ट है, क्योंकि यहाँ आपको एक्सटीरियर ही दिखता है. द हिल इज एन एक्सटीरियर. Those who cannot easily understand the inner being, because our vasanas are outside. All these vasanas towards object are your moha, your attachment. I tell you often this, जब तक आपका मोह खत्म नहीं होता, you cannot give up this external vasanas, this obsessiveness with external things, be it a guru, be it a god, be it a murti, be it your temples. Excessive obsession. Why we are obsessed with this world? I would like you to investigate these things. ये अगर आप ध्यान देंगे इन सब चीजों पे तो ये तब आपको समझ में आएगा. नहीं तो इन तत्वों में आप प्रवेश ही नहीं कर सकते हो. आप वहीं मंडराते रहोगे, आपकी उन्नति होगी नहीं. जब तक आपका संसार में मोह है, till you are catching this world and expecting something out of this world, you cannot rise to Advaita Vasana. You cannot evolve. That is what prevents your evolution. हम खोजने को देखते हैं कि हमारे में क्या प्रॉब्लम है. पाथ में रॉन्ग है क्या, गुरु में रॉन्ग है क्या, वर्शिप में रॉन्ग है, समथिंग रॉन्ग आई एम डूइंग. दिस इज अ रॉन्ग. यू आर नॉट गेटिंग द पॉइंट. Until you don't get the point, you will hover around. External. Where does this vasana of external obsession come from? Our vasana of the external world. इसको अच्छे से समझना. The physical reality, आपका जो objective bodily जो वासनाएं हैं और spiritual वासना ये अलग नहीं है. You reflect on your interaction with the world. That is your interaction with the spiritual world. कोई अंतर नहीं है. How you interact with your inner world, inner body, inner universe is exactly the way you will interact with the outside universe. ये दोनों तालमेल है. So if you don't understand बाहर why you are getting problem, look within. If you don't understand why am I getting stuck within, look outside, your own creations. Like for example, if you don't understand why am I not evolving from my outside world, look into your inside world. Or in simpler words, if you do not understand why am I not evolving spiritually, look in your worldly aspects. You will have same vasanas. Like you are too much attached with the form of your guru. You will see when you look within, you are too much attached with the forms of bodies of others. Maybe your son, your daughter, your husband, your wife, your dog, your neighbors. So if your vasana is very strong with people, obviously you will have same vasanas there in spiritual world. Here you cannot give up people. There you cannot give up objects and temples and gurus and things like that. Both are blockage. You cannot proceed. Till a certain extent, you will go and you'll stop there. This, I am reiterating again, shifting into awareness. This is to take you beyond. I will not do anything to keep you stuck here. Don't ask me to give lecture about your gurus. ऐसे फरमाइशें लेके मत आना यहाँ पे. I am very clear. If you want to proceed and evolve beyond a certain things, use this platform to go beyond. You don't catch me or bring your vasanas here and make me do what you like you to do. You listen here, what I'm trying to tell you. Rise above that. So you must not try to pull me to where you are. That will not happen. वो तो बात अलग है. होगा नहीं. But I'm telling you, this is all ignorance. समझ ही नहीं आता आपको अभी. If you're so obsessed with this external objects, Arunachala is the tattva I'm telling, come here. यहाँ आ जाओ. Because ये भी outside ही है. Hill is outside only. This is the outside hill. So if you're so fond of outside gods, ये आ जाओ. You'll get attracted here. यहाँ पे आपको शिव दिखता नहीं है भीतर. समझ नहीं आता शिव कहाँ है. गुरु तत्व आपको समझ नहीं आता भीतर कहाँ है. अभी भी वो एक चेहरे में एक शरीर में ही दिखता है आपको. राइट नाउ यू फील इट इज ओनली स्टिल इन योर बॉडी दैट यू आर ऑब्सेस्ड विद. यू डोंट फाइंड इट इनसाइड. देन कम हियर because here the hill also is Shiva only. So you will come here in search of Shiva because yeah, hill, he is in the hill. Come here. Slowly he will dissolve it. This hill will dissolve you. इसमें वो ताकत है. ये पर्वत में वो ताकत है कि आपका वो बाह्यमुखी जो ऑब्सेशंस है वो उसको मिटा दे. ये बाहर की जो चंचलता है उसको निश्चल कर दे क्योंकि ये अचल है माउंटेन. This mountain means still. Ramana also prays the same thing. He says, thank you, Arunachala, for pulled me like you pulled me like a magnet. You brought me here and you made me sit in your lap and you made me like you. Still. आप मुझे इतना दूर से मुझे खींच के चुंबक जैसे खींच ले आए. धन्यवाद अरुणाचला. और आप मुझे अपनी गोदी में बिठा के आप जैसा बना दिए. निश्चल. तो अगर मन बहुत चंचल है इन वासनाओं में, इधर आ जाओ. Come here. Over a period of time, it will help you. Because this is Jagrat Guru Tatva. Guru Tatva है. शिव तत्व है. It is not Shiva. It is Shiva Tattva. तत्व अलग होता है. तत्व is the essence, quality, grace, सूक्ष्म दिखता नहीं है. So if it is very strong, you come. Your inner guru will get activated. Sooner or later, कभी ना कभी तो एक्टिवेट हो जाएगा. वो बाहर का भाव से ही भीतर का गुरु एक्टिवेट होता है. दैट इज वाई दक्षिणामूर्ति लेक्चर नहीं देते. और आपको लेक्चर देने वाले गुरुज अच्छे लगते हैं. यू वांट गुरुज हु कैन गिव यू लेक्चर. So once that lecture business is over, then you'll have a different affinity toward Dakshinamurti. Then you're evolving. Then only inside you can go. Inside means there is a voice inside us. हमारे भीतर एक ध्वनि है. और वो ध्वनि ऐसा नहीं है जैसे आपको सुनाई देता बाहर से. It's not like somebody speaking to you. It's a strong feeling vibration. बट कहाँ हमारा वाइब्रेशन की तरफ जाता ही नहीं है. हमारा मन के अंदर ही अटका हुआ है. That's why that webinar what we did on Sunday. भाव शरीर. भाव है. गुरु भाव है. शरीर नहीं है. फुर्सत ही नहीं है हमको, हैप्पी बर्थडे मनाते रहो। अरे यार बेवकूफी की हद होती है। Which language do you want me to speak now? You are celebrating your kids' birthdays, your husband and wife's birthdays, your pet's birthday. Now you want to celebrate your guru's birthday. Heights. गुरु अगर शरीर है तो बर्थडे मनाओ, लेकिन ये बोध कब होगा कि गुरु शरीर नहीं है? और अगर शरीर नहीं है तो उसका बर्थडे है क्या? चैतन्य का बर्थडे है क्या? आपका बर्थडे है, गुरु का छोड़ो। डू यू हैव अ बर्थडे? फॉरगेट द गुरुज बर्थडे। यू डोंट हैव अ बर्थडे। योर बॉडी हैज अ बर्थडे, माय डियर। And when are we going to understand I'm not the body? You keep only singing I'm not the body, I'm the soul. Disco dance करते हैं ऐसा। When are we going to understand that? When are we going to realize? When are you going to practice on that? Practice कब होगा इन सब चीजों पे? Or are we only going to keep singing songs and bhajans? So it's very difficult from that, and एवोल्यूशन इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट। अगर आप बोलेंगे शिव को प्राप्त करना है, आत्मन को, आत्म साक्षात्कार, कौन सा आत्म साक्षात्कार? विच आत्मा आर यू लुकिंग इन, विच काइंड ऑफ बॉडी आर यू ट्राइंग टू रियलाइज? आत्मा आपके पकड़ में नहीं आता। यू कैनॉट कैच द सेल्फ, यू कैनॉट सी इट, यू कैन ओनली एक्सपीरियंस इट, यू कैनॉट सी इट, यू कैनॉट टच इट, you cannot celebrate it. Self is that. So if you are busy in the celebrations, when are you going to realize that self? So we are fooling ourselves on the path of self-realization. We are not on the path of self-realization. बेवकूफी के पाथ पे हम लोग। We are saying that we are on the path of self-realization. We don't know what we do also. We don't want to listen. And I'm telling you, if you don't want to listen, what are you doing here? You want to follow your own vasanas. At the end of the day, इतना करो, वेबिनार्स करो, रिट्रीट करो, ये करो, फलाना ढिमकाना करो। At the end of the day, मन जो कहता है उसी को सुनो। फिर क्या फायदा है? What is the use of it? Why are we doing deeper tattvas and all these things? What is the use? It's all time pass. Waste of time and money. Why are you wasting so much money? Until you move to the Bhava Sharira, you're not going to catch your Guru anywhere. तड़पते रह जाओगे जैसे महबूबा के लिए तड़पते हो। जैसे एक फ्रेंड बिछड़ता है ना, कैसे तड़पते हो? If a lover separates from you, how do you feel the pain? How do you suffer? If a family member separates from you, how do you suffer? Friends and relatives separate from you, how do you suffer? If somebody dies, how do you suffer? You will suffer exactly with this Guru Moha. Every time he's far from you, you are going to suffer. The suffering is good because that suffering only leads you to a greater realization. Like the suffering of this world, whenever you separate from something, that suffering will lead you to a clear understanding कि भाई ये दुनिया में कुछ भी permanent नहीं है. Simple. You try to catch anything, it will not come in your hand. If it comes, it will give you some temporary this, and it will again change. Its mood will change, its attributes will change every day, like the climate change. That also will change. Everybody's personality changes. Everybody's behavior changes. Their mood changes. Their whim, according to their whims and fancies, according to their desires and their interests. This, when you realize the nature of this world, won't you get fed up? You will get fed up. And then you will want to find what is it that is permanent. Then that is called Kripa. That is called Shaktipat of Shiva. He gives you dose again and again from outside so that you can go inside. So please understand, you will get dosage here in spiritual world also till you go inside. So all these running beyond things, your paths and your rituals and images and yantras, it has a limited date, expiry date है उसके बाद. ये हमेशा के लिए नहीं. One day something will happen and you will question and you will rise above all this and you will turn within. You will know outside में कुछ नहीं है. पंच इंद्रिय वाला जो आपका attachment है, ये कुछ नहीं रखा है. ये दुख ही देता है. भले ही वो गुरु के शरीर के पीछे भी हो, दुख ही देगा आपको। इफ यू डोंट बिलीव व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, देन थोड़ा होश में आके देखो अपने लाइफ को, समझ आएगा। ये मिसिंग फैक्टर, ये अर्निंग फैक्टर, ये डिस्टेंस फैक्टर, ये तड़प, दिस इज ऑल टू टर्न यू विद इन ओनली। Whenever you realize, that's your good fortune. When you realize that. If you don't realize, you go on doing the same thing again and again. I tell people also, yeah, Arunachal also, it's not like you're going to be permanently coming here. A day will come and it will stop. It has to stop. Do you think the hill can give you? Hill will not give you anything. Hill cannot give you moksha. Ramana cannot give you moksha. Ramana Samadhi cannot give you moksha. Please understand. But they can give you realizations of going within deeper. They can support you. They can help you turn within and turn you to the real tattva, the real guru that is inside. It is not the hill. Hill pulls you and settles you down because we are all outside people. So it will pull you and it will make you sit here and it will settle you down eventually. Not in one go, maybe even 10 go. I came here for 16 years. This is my 17th year. One day it will vanish. One day the whole thing will reduce. I'm telling from my own journey only. It will begin as something else. Why that beginning is that way? Running around. Because we are running around in this world. Everything we feel we go outside and catch, we are going to get. You catch hold of objects, people, places, things. So we catch hold of the hill also. We think that the more we come here and catch hold of it, we are going to get it. No, you won't get it. Because after coming here, you leave this place, you will feel bad again. Ask the people who come for retreat. They are very happy here, but while going, they feel sad and they want to go home and feel nostalgic again. So that pain will be there. Anything you hold from outside, that pain is going to be there. But let that pain be, no problem. You come here multiple times, it will eradicate. It will give you the grace once that it will make you rise above this. It will make you understand it is not in the exterior. बाहर नहीं है, भीतर ही है. तो गुरु तत्व, दिस इज अ गुरु तत्व प्लेस. गुरु तत्व को जागृत करता है आपके भीतर का. It is like a fishing net. It catches fishes. मछुआरा जैसा. All gurus are fishing net here. All the gurus are fishing net. They fish people out of the ocean of samsara. अलग अलग स्टाइल में. कोई भजन गा के, कोई मंत्र सुना के, कोई प्रवचन से मोहित करके. Some will dance, some will sing, some will talk, mesmerize you in different ways, and you'll fall for it. चुंगल में फंस गए ना. Now they will catch you and properly they will take you out of the ocean of samsara and prepare you. That is Guru Tatva. All gurus are that way. Jesus used to go out, when he used to go out for his uh, gathering disciples, he was selecting, choosing disciples, Jesus Christ. तो जीसस क्राइस्ट के भी सारे शिष्य देखो, आपको कोई ब्राह्मण या कोई विद्वान आपको नहीं मिलेंगे, ऊंच जाति का, somebody who's highly qualified, will not get. चंबार मिलेंगे, ब्लैक स्मिथ्स, पॉटर्स, कारपेंटर्स, फिशरमैन, ऐसे लोग एकदम नीच की वर्ण का. बिकॉज वही हीरा है. द डायमंड्स आर इन दैट प्लेस. Diamonds cannot come in this external glamour world. Diamonds are not in the makeup, external makeup, external false status जो हम लोग डालते हैं. हमारा पॉलिश्ड लैंग्वेज जो होता है, इंग्लिश या whatever, we know French and German and इतना फ्लॉन्ट करते हैं उन सब चीजों की. भज गोविंदम भज गोविंदम, गोविंदम भज मूढ़मते, मूढ़मते. So there Adi Shankaracharya is telling you, your grammar is not going to save you at the time of death. Oh fools, bhaj govindam, he says. गोविंद का नाम लो, भगवान का नाम लो. आप ये ग्रामर, ये स्क्रिप्चर, ये बड़े बड़े वेशभूषा, ये सब फैशन, ये सब चीजें छोड़ो, भाव पे जाओ यार. फीलिंग्स. ये बाहर का आकृति में कुछ नहीं रखा है, कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला. नथिंग इज केप्ट इन द आउटसाइड. So these external things, whatever we are glittering things with, इसमें ये बात में नहीं है. ये कहीं ना कहीं तो अपने को छोड़ना होगा. यहाँ जिद करके नहीं बैठना. You should not keep stubbornness on leaving your comfort zone, leaving that which is not needed for you, leaving your mind behind. Mind ego is the biggest trouble in this path. It will kill you, but we will not leave it. Mind is the cause of all these attachments, ruthless attachments. Sunday, whoever did that webinar, if you understand the Bhava Sharira, if you understand vibrations, above these thoughts come vibration, because vibration only becomes thoughts. And thoughts become energy, energy becomes matter. That is our reality. Everything in life comes that way. So, Sukshma form, which has not yet taken a form, remains as Om, Omkara. What is Omkara? Omkara Srishti hai, abhi bana nahi hai. Om only then turns into the world, Srishti. From Om only all these worlds is developing. Different Brahmanda, everything is developing, changing. The Om. So the originality is there in the Om, in the vibration it is. Vibration turns into energy and that becomes reality. Before Om is light. Light only takes the form of sound, nothingness. In nothingness, one icha, one spandan. That spandan gives rise to that light and sound. Light is the purest form of God. It is not the highest. Parashiva nahi hai, Sagun Shiva. It started form. Light is a form, you can see it. Nirguna, you cannot see it. So Nirguna is Sagun. Sagun, first highest form of seen format of God is light. इसलिए ज्योति स्वरूप है. This Arunachala is ज्योति स्वरूप. ज्योतिर हम ज्योतिर्लिंग बोलते हैं ना. What is linga? Linga sharira, oval, your aura. That aura is made of light. In the center of that bindu, from the bindu light emerges. From the center point. That bindu is the point from where the light starts. So when light sprays out, it is a oval form. That is the first form of Shiva. That is known as Jyotirlinga. The Jyoti, the Linga, Shiva Linga. This is the first form. And who is that Shiva? You, me, and everybody. We are all that only. We are all Jyoti Swarupa in the start. We are light. From the bindu we rise. From the point. So that point where the light comes, there sound also happens. Light and sound. Like lightning and thunder. बादल गरजते हैं ना, बिजली और बादल गरजना एक साथ, like that. That explosion sound, and that explosion sound is Om. That is the first vibration. That light only has become like vibration. अब वो चंचल हो गया. That is Shakti. That vibration only is known as Shakti. Chanchal, movement. Why movement? Because before that Ichha Shakti, one desire. उसके बाद Kriya Shakti. It starts moving. Kriya means moving. And once it moves, it creates. Creation आ गया. This has not happened somewhere in the Akasha, somewhere in the sky. It is in your heart being, heart center. You only come there out of light. First you come as light. Then the sound. Your sound is known as ego, which moves. But that sound is not yet taken form. बड़ा हल्का सा वो साउंड है, वाइब्रेशन, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज ओम, प्रणव मंत्र, फर्स्ट साउंड, एंड दैट इज नोन एज आई एमनेस। उसी स्टेट को आई एमनेस बोलते हैं। when the ego is come out, but it's just vibrating as subtle ego. I am, मैं हूं, मैं का एक भाव, मैं कौन, not yet, it is not taken a form yet. I am Jake, I am XYZ, it is not yet come out, but I am is there, some existence of I is there. That is the I amness, that only is that form of sound, om, that is going to now manifest further. Are you getting the whole thing? From there it starts taking form according to your karmas, prarabdha. वो साउंड वाइब्रेशन, एवरीबडीज वाइब्रेशन इज डिफरेंट नाउ, दैट इज योर कारण शरीर, दैट इज वेयर the karmas you hold, according to that you vibrate, and how you vibrate, that kind of physical manifestation starts happening, starting with the body, then it creates that kind of mind, that kind of koshas are created depending on your prarabdha. So every sound is different. From omkara, many sounds, one omkara, many, that is that sound from the damaru of Shiva and all that, give that. It doesn't actually mean Shiva is dancing somewhere. Guys, please get it. But we are so obsessed with these concepts that we cannot understand what is the meaning of this. देखा है, नाम रूप देख लिया, flat. Okay, that's in the start. But what is Gyan Marga about? Gyan Marga gives you the understanding of what is that form for. Natraja, what is Natraja? It explains here. So, till you want to go into the explanation, you cannot enter Gyan Marga. If you say I am on the path of wisdom, you are fooling yourself. You are not on the path of wisdom. You're still in ignorance. Path of wisdom means you drop all these concepts and ideas. You go into that meaning of it. By this time, all your Guru Moha should go. Your physical body attachments and all that. If you have that, then you are in Agyanta. That is called ignorance. You're still believing that what you see there out is just a body. Like you see Nataraja and you feel that's the body of Shiva. Shiva is dancing. You don't know what that dance signifies. Dance is nothing but the atoms dancing. It's so sukshma, meaning uska. So Gyan Marga destroys ignorance. ज्ञान जो है अज्ञानता को मारता है. What is the meaning of Guru? Guru, what is it? Dispeller of darkness. जो अंधकार को मारे वो तत्व, वो प्रकाश है गुरु. वो शरीर नहीं है माय डियर. द लाइट, अभी ये जो आप सुन रहे हो ना, ये वो तत्व है जिसके प्रकाश से अंधकार मिटता है. मेरे मन का जो भ्रांतियां हैं, all these illusions of my mind, when you listen to the truth, that listening to that truth removes my doubt. That truth is Guru. Not the personality who's talking that truth. Are you getting it? ये बताने वाला कोई तो कोई है, ये सब तत्व. हम वो बताने वाले को पकड़ लेते हैं गुरु. वो तो माध्यम है, दैट इज जस्ट अ मीडियम. व्हाट इज गुरु? दैट लाइट, इट इज गुरु. लाइट दैट डिस्पेल्स डार्कनेस. संस्कृत पढ़ो, जाके ढूंढो गुरु का नाम क्या है. इट इज लाइट दैट रिमूव्स डार्कनेस. लाइट को पकड़ो भाई. लाइट देने वाले को क्यों पकड़ते? In the start, all that is needed. I'm talking to advanced seekers, mature seekers. I'm not talking to the YouTube videos. वहां पे अलग होता है. I cannot talk this. I'm talking to the group here who is supposed to have evolved, supposed to have gone beyond all this grossness. उनसे बात कर. समझना चाहते हैं तो, नहीं तो आपकी मर्जी. लेकिन don't come with your ideologies and tell me no, the body is important. You talk about the body. You talk about how to worship this body, how to fall in love, how to become a fan of this body. आप रहो. बिकॉज पिछले 4 साल से मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ समझ में नहीं आया तो अगले 40 साल में भी क्या समझ आएगा? व्हाट इज द गारंटी? 40 जन्म में समझ आएगा? पता नहीं. वी डोंट नो. Because you don't want to catch the truth. You want to simply fall for your ideology. You're still in your own mind, your own whims and fancies. You are worshipping your own ideas in your head. Who can do anything about it? Nobody can do anything about it. Until you have the desire to go beyond and investigate all these things. So, Guru is that light. Dakshinamurti is that light. That is the reason Dakshinamurti doesn't talk. Who will understand Dakshinamurti? पीट पीट करने वाले तो समझ ही नहीं आएगा उनको. ये फॉर्म पकड़ने वाले उनको समझ आएगा. इसलिए दक्षिणामूर्ति बहुत दूर है हमसे. वो तत्व हाथ में ही नहीं आता. दक्षिणामूर्ति. Because दक्षिणामूर्ति doesn't talk. You can't see it also. अति सूक्ष्म. आपके भीतर जो तत्व बैठा है गुरु का, वो है दक्षिणामूर्ति. The tattva in you, Guru Tatva in you, that light in you, not that image what you have taken and put like a cement concrete into your head. That is not Dakshinamurti. Neither it is a form, but you must have seen as in an image. Somebody has painted Dakshinamurti. That also is not. वो किसी आर्टिस्ट की कल्पना है. The तत्व it is. तत्व बहुत होना है तो सूक्ष्म बन जाओ. भाव शरीर में चले जाओ मन छोड़ के. मन अहम खतरनाक है. It will not allow you to go. Leave your mind ego and go beyond it. Go into the bhava sharira, where it is only feeling. Go into this I amness. Go where the vibration is omkara, nada sharira. Only vibration, feelings is just an experience. It's a feeling. It is not an idea yet. वो idea मत बनाओ उस चीज को. Idea is lower than vibration. It is taking a form. Because once you catch a form, you will go again beyond that form. Downward you go. As much as possible, remain above form. If you want to evolve on the path, remain above form. Remain in your bhava sharira. Remain, feel everything. Maybe next Sunday or maybe next month, I will do that program. Mahavatar Babas. The whole thing about, you'll understand if you want to. How everything is in your experience. Simply, that whole idea is about experiencing. Subjective experience. If you can remain in subjective experience, that's it. Nothing else is needed. वो भी एक साधन है. There, every bit of experience you are aware of. अच्छा नहीं, बुरा नहीं. Everything you are just experiencing. The good in you, the bad in you, the pain in you, the pleasure in you, without judging. When you make it a part of your life, that itself is God, experiencing God. These are all Mahavatar Babaji's teachings. Very powerful. I have done the basics of it. Going into your body and feeling all that. If you develop that itself, khatam. Just on the body awareness something. बाकी सब छोड़ो, सूक्ष्म. Mind and all that, leave all that. Just your body from top to bottom. It will disclose that vibration. It will disclose that light if you work on it. Let me see. Next month, I might do it. That's very powerful. But that's what I'm trying to say. You have to rise above this form now. नहीं तो गति नहीं है. You cannot go. You cannot understand तत्व. ठीक है ना? Arunachala तत्व I say always. I don't say Arunachala. Say tattva. Tattva is the attributes, the guna, the essence of it. The quality को तत्व बोलते हैं. It is not a form. See, there's a big difference. Guru, if you keep it, immediately some personality will come into your head. If you add tattva into it, it's the essence. You can't understand what it is. It's just like light. Always function from that angle in life. God, vibration, light. Guru, vibration, light. People, vibration, light. World, vibration, light. I, vibration, light. If you keep all these tattvas there, you are elevated. You cannot be in the mind, body, ego. This whole thing is little difficult because we live in this world, right? We are living in this world with this body. We live with this mind, ego. So there are always these two aspects in us, worldly and spiritual. हमारे भीतर भी है worldly और spiritual. We are two personalities, split personalities हैं हम. एक नहीं. Deep within we are spiritual beings. We are nada sharira. We are vibration, we are light, which has not yet manifested. But we are also the manifested part. Both exist together. They cannot be separate. Right now, there is light that you are. You are light. Then you are sound also. But your awareness is not there. Awareness वहां नहीं है. Awareness खिसक के नीचे आ गया. स्थूल शरीर. So their awareness is in the Annamaya Kosha. That is why you have Annamaya Kosha experience. And then it shifts a little bit up into the mind, Manomaya Kosha. Then you are a mind person. हमारा पूरा जिंदगी किस में जाता है? Mind, body, mind, body, mind, body. Awareness is only jumping there only in those three layers. Prana and Anna and Mana. Three layers. It is not going beyond it. जो थोड़ा भी सुन सके, थोड़ा भी समझ सके, whoever is understanding little bit of what we are talking here, they might go one step up to the Jnanamaya Kosha and remain little bit in awareness. But awareness है और खिसकना, वो तो होता है. And that's okay. That's how you evolve. First is only physical body, then it becomes prana and physical body, and then it becomes mind, prana and physical body, then it evolves to jnana. Awareness, mind, prana and physical body. It comes like that. Now you have to go beyond it. You have to go into vibrations now. Nada Sharira. You have to go into other Anandamaya Kosha. That is Anandamaya Kosha. I amness. From there you have Guru Tatva. Tatva begins from there. उसके नीचे नहीं है. उसके नीचे मैं है, मेरा मन है, मेरा बुद्धि, मेरा हम. My ideas, my beliefs, यही रहेगा. ये मन के अंदर क्या रहता है? What is there in the mind? All your past memories, all what people have programmed you with. ये Guru is this, Guru is that, this is the teaching, that is the way it is, this is the way it should be worshipped, this is all your ideologies, all the dhamkis, all this dosha, that dosha, सब तरह का चीजें थोपा गया mind के अंदर. That is mind, and you are a bulk of that, byproduct of that mind. उसके हिसाब से you are a personality of that, of what is the content in that. So if your awareness is only the mind and body, you are always in that personality and always in that belief. छोड़ेंगे नहीं आप उसको. Not going to leave that. And those who rise above it, उनके लिए है ही नहीं ये सब. ये dictionary नहीं होगा. They don't have this kind of dictionary. They are ready, willing to give up all these concepts. Because until you leave the lower rung of the ladder, you are not going to climb it. You cannot say, no, I'll keep my 1 foot here, 1 foot there. You will be dangling. Until you lift the lower foot, you cannot take it and put it on the higher rung. That's your moha. That's your rigidity. That's your attachment. That's your refusal and denial for whatever reason that is. Whatever reason that is. Your life, until it becomes a vibration, No concept, no belief, no this, no thought on this, no ideas. You don't catch anything. You simply by the tattvas you move in life. Then you have gone beyond this mind and so you are both these personality. You have this also, you have that also. But it depends where your awareness is. आप कहाँ हो? आपकी चिति कहाँ पहुंची है? आपकी चेतना कहाँ पहुंची है? It depends on that. I have big problem with my split personality because I am both, and I'm fully aware of my both roles. We all may or not be, I don't know, but I am aware. So when I'm in the world, I am two entities. I am Jake Light also, and I am Jacob also. So what people see is Jacob immediately. Old ideas. This guy जो एक आइडिया थोपा गया है, तो ये है जो शरीर से दिखता है, जो सोचता है, जो ऐसा बोलता है. He thinks this way, he speaks this way, he does this way, he did that, he did this, he was there. All that memories which is there, that based on that opinion and judgment, there is one entity called Jacob. And everybody who links physically, because they are physical, they have not gone to the vibration level, they can only see that Jacob, including my family. They will see that. So interaction will be always with Jacob. So I am aware now who's interacting. So if in the world I am interacting as a world, but I am aware that I am not just this. I am also light and vibration. So when I'm doing a deep webinar, when I'm in a deep retreat, the Jake is active because awareness has gone there. Jacob dies. I'm giving you examples ताकि आप समझ सको. We all have these two personalities. दो personality हमारा होता ही. If you have the knack to move here and there, then you do your work accordingly. So people have problem with that. When my friends and loved ones they interact with me, they say no. We like that aspect in you, the Jake aspect, but then you have to vibrate on that level. If you are still very gross, then you cannot resonate with that vibration. You are resonating this with vibration, तो यही बातचीत होगा, यही ego mind होगा, यही झगड़े पकड़े होंगे. You get angry, I get angry. You talk one thing, I talk another thing. Lower personality, lower nature of us. So I also deal every day in the world. Depending on what nature is it, that will be my reflection. If somebody is very vibratory and somebody is in the being of awareness, my talking will automatically change. I don't have to even see. Automatic hota hai, vibration ka khel hai. It's frequency. So if somebody is at that level, then suddenly they don't need to search the Jake, that inner light person. You simply be in that, you that will start uncovering. That will start speaking. They will have interaction with that. This is there in everybody, including your gurus. Guru also has two personality. एक physical वाला है, एक light है. You relate with the light and there is a different reaction. You go with the bodily level, there is a different reaction. Simple. We all are that way. We both have this sukshma or sthula, gross and subtle. We have this both. Gross only you call as worldly, subtle you call as spiritual. Worldly and spiritual. To be balanced is what my Gurudev is to say. 200%. This and that, dono bhi. You're dealing in this world, तो सिर्फ स्पिरिचुअल होके घूम के फायदा नहीं है. You have to deal sometimes in the physical way. Suppose you have a profession, you have a career which is dealing with people. You cannot be spiritual there and say Om to them. अगर धंधा कर रहे हैं आप, कोई business है, you cannot be spiritual there. You have to deal with people in the worldly way. But you have to be also connected that part of yours. That when you have that connection, deep connection, then you are not lost in this world. You deal there correctly, but you are light. You are aware that you are light. But right now you are in the world. So you are world. No problem. But if you lose that connection of light and you always live in this mind and ego, you don't know who you are. Then you get lost in this world, easily carried away. And people are there. They will always try to bring you to that mind level only. Again, very few people can understand you. Very few or none. उतना बोलता हूँ. आपका असली तत्व समझने वाले बहुत कम है. Because everybody wants to be where they are. I'm trying to be here. I'm trying to pull you up. Come to the vibratory level. Come to the vibrate. No, you are there, busy down there, and you're telling no, come and down and talk to me. I will never come down and talk. It is upon us. If you vibrate in your beingness, people around will be uplifted to that who is destined to, yeah, who's supposed to be there, who has in their blueprint कि evolve होना है आपके साथ. They will arise. Those who are not will move away. Like attracts light. ऐसे करके after some time you will see आपके आभा मंडल में certain kind of people are there. Same vibration type of people are there. Those who are not in that vibration will move away automatically. We are not doing it. Nature does it based on the law of attraction. So if you have to pull your family members up, then you have to stay very strongly rooted in your soulness. You cannot come to their level. फिर उनके जैसे बन जाओगे. You will become like them. You will become like the world. And then you will scratch your head and you will say, what the hell? ये क्या हो गया? कहाँ था कहाँ आ गया? You have to be very careful. I have always faced this challenges. It doesn't take much time for the world to pull you down into the mind level. Then there are different battles there on the mind level. That's a different dirty zone. Power struggles and ego wars, superior, inferior, complexities. अलग ही है zone. So the safest is to be grounded. That grounding के लिए you need practice. And that willingness to go about this gross. हम क्या करते हैं? Normally वो gross में रहते हैं, 3 शरीर में down. Maximum one sharir, little awareness and that those things, but we are not ready to go into the vibration. Not ready to let go of these forms, these concepts. So difficult. No, I'm not telling you have to. I might sound like, I'm ये क्या force कर रहे हो क्या machine gun लेके? Everybody raise your consciousness. No, I am talking only to those who keep complaining मेरा evolution नहीं होता. But आपके जो हरकतें है उससे भी निकल नहीं पड़ते हो. You don't lose or let lose your old habits and old patterns. You don't want to let go of that. And then you say, I'm struggling. I want to evolve above this world. अरे पहले इच्छा तो करो वर्ल्ड से ऊपर उठने की. काय को नाटक करते हैं हम. ये वर्ल्ड के ऊपर जाना डायलॉग नहीं है. You have to see the hoaxness of this world. आंख खोल के देखो इन सब चीजों, परखो इन चीजों को. And then when you see the falseness of, then automatically you will rise. You cannot do it by force. You cannot say that, no, this world is false because all my gurus have told this is Maya and Moha and all that. You cannot do that. You have to see. You have to experience. उसके लिए awareness चाहिए. That is what our basic practice here है. First become aware. Fully aware. And slowly at least understand who am I. Even if you don't have an experience, at least trust your gurus. Like Ramana is teaching. You are the self. Okay, trust. That is called surrender. When you don't understand, जब आपका दिमाग खोपड़ी काम नहीं करता, then surrender to a guru बोलते हैं. What is the Guru Shishya path? Guru Shishya path, I'm telling you in simple words, is surrender. Surrender नहीं है तो गुरु के पास मत जाओ. कोई भी गुरु के पास. Don't go. What is surrender? Surrender is a dialogue. मैंने तन मन धन आपको दिया. I was reading that today about surrender. It is so funny, actually, the surrender thing. Somebody goes to the Guru, and that's Ramana only. I was reading it somewhere here. It was nice, nice point. I'm talking about the Guru Tatva only. 1 second, I'll find it. Yeah, he goes to the Guru. He goes to Ramana and he's telling, why is it that I can't find God? He says, surrender to the Guru. He says, I've already surrendered. And it is undoubtedly I've surrendered. I've given myself to the Guru. Then Ramana simply asks, then if you have really surrendered, why this question only will not arise? दुख है, ये है, कृपा करो. The one who says कृपा करो has not surrendered. Simple. The one who complains अभी भी नहीं हो रहा है has not surrendered. Surrendered means what? I know जो हो रहा है, you have taken care. खत्म, no questions. सुख हो, दुख हो, this, that. I know there is complaint. That is called surrender. And the path of Guru Shishya is only surrender. जो surrender नहीं कर सकता उनका कुछ भी नहीं हो सकता. It will not happen. It's not going to happen. Surrender means what? Utmost trust that which path you are walking, it has to work. Not it has to work according to you. It has to work the way it is supposed to work. उसको surrender बोलते हैं. तेरी रजा में मेरी रजा. When you tell God or Guru, what is that? Your wish, thy will be done. That simply means according to you what is right, not according to me. When the ego and mind is there, it always wants to control. It will go and dictate the Guru and God also. You do it this manner. So in that article it was written, it is foolishness to even think that by wooing a Guru, you can get what you want. Because sometimes people try to woo the Guru. They think if they put a little pressure on the Guru and the Guru agrees to that, something is going to happen. No, no, absolutely nothing is going to happen. So for that, this is very important, very, very important for us to understand the Tattva. What is this Tattva? And Tattva is vibration. Guru Tattva is that vibration, it is that light. Light and vibration, light and sound. Simple. I opened and exactly Shankaracharya's words are there, Bhaja Govinda. Nice song it is. Bhaj Govindam, Bhaj Govindam, Govindam Bhaj Mudamate. संप्राप्ते सन्निहिते काले नहीं नहीं रक्षति दुकृन् करणे नहीं नहीं रक्षति दुकृन् करणे भज गोविन्दम् भज गोविन्दम् गोविन्दं भज मूढमते संप्राप्ते सन्नीते काले नहीं नहीं रक्षति दुकृन् करणे. Rules of grammar will not save you at the time of death. Exactly what I was saying. Rules of grammar मतलब क्या? Formalities of the mind. Grammar कहाँ होता है? Mind में. And गोविंदम कहाँ होता है? भाव में. One step up. भज गोविंदम. भज means what? भजो उसको. Recite, chant, be one with him. So that's all vibration. That's devotion. So Guru Bhakti is vibration, my dear. भजना, गुरु को भजना, गुरु के फॉर्म को नहीं भजना, फॉर्म को पकड़ो, you will get connection, but then after that he is vibration. Go to the vibration that is, the light that is. Then you will rise above this Guru Sharir Moha. So, whenever we are talking about this Tattva called Guru, it simply means surrender, complete surrender. Surrender भी भाव से आता है. Those who have understood how to surrender, it is not difficult to surrender to yourself. Surrendering to the outside Guru with faith, because you need not run to that Guru also. You have surrendered in your mind and heart to that Guru or that Ishta. So much you have surrendered, now you don't even need that form. Form mila, nahi mila, to use because it's unconditional. It doesn't have a condition. Form hai to hi surrender hai. Whether form is there or not, I still surrender. Unconditional surrender, samarpan, is called Guru Bhakti. It doesn't come with any other formality. And the day we get that, then it's very easy to surrender to the self, because now you're just directing the same bhava inward. But till you are stuck with the form and things like that, you cannot leave that form, you cannot go inside. Because वही चीज आपको लगता है कि that vigraha, that murti, that ishta, that photo, that paduka, that yantra, there only when I see it only something is going to happen. You are stuck there, one case. But if you rise above it and you can vibrate, even you close your eyes and you connect, that closing and connecting itself is connecting to the self. You have started now automatically connecting inside, automatically, without the name and form. इसलिए name and form छोड़ना बहुत important है. नाम रूपा from outside. If you want to go within Advaita, what is outside Nama Rupa is the objective world. You have to move from the objective world to the subjective experience of God. That God which you're trying to experience in the Murti or in the picture, the Guru or God, that has to start experiencing here. I can experience it within me, the vibration. Then Falibhutva. It has got, and that activation is important. Moving from outer to inner is important. People still don't understand that moving from outer to inside is the grace of the outside. What rubbishness, what foolishness. They think if I go inside, oh, I am doing Guru Droha. I am ditching my Guru. How can you ditch your Guru when you are going inside? Is that Guru come to marry you? Or put chains in your feet and make you a slave? And keep him bind to him? Then that cannot be a Guru. Guru has come here to lead to inside only. And when it is happening naturally, you say, नहीं वो नाराज हो जाएंगे. वो कैसे नाराज हो जाएंगे? उनसे ज्यादा खुश कोई नहीं होगा कि किसी को तो पल्ला पड़ गया. बहुत कम लोगों को पल्ले पड़ते हैं. It's not easy. But that Even a handful of people, if they are able to do this, the Guru celebrates. गुरु को लगता है सार्थक हो गया मेरा जिंदगी. वो बेड़े डालने थोड़ी आए, वो मुक्त करने आए हैं संसार से, और शरीर उनका वो भी संसार ही है. His body also is samsara. How can he bind you to his body? His body is samsara. So we have not understood this Guru Tatva only. ये सब भ्रांतियां फैलाने वाले कुछ लोग भी है इसके अंदर. They spread all this false information. गुरु वाक्यम परम वाक्यम, उसमें भी डर डाल के रखा है. गुरु वाक्यम परम वाक्यम. गुरु क्या बोलते हैं? See the example of Nisargadatta Maharaj. Nisargadatta Maharaj, Siddharameshwar, his guru is there. He is connected to his guru. Siddharameshwar Guru had many gurus, many shishyas. Nisargadatta Maharaj was one of it. His guru only gave mantra diksha. To everybody he gave mantra diksha and he gave sadhana. Practice, ये practice करो, ये method करो, वो करो, सबको दिया, including Nisargadatta Maharaj. साथ में प्रवचन also used to give. And in that he used to say, you are not the body. Remember this always. You are the luminous self. आप चैतन्य हो, आप ये शरीर नहीं हो. इसको हमेशा याद रखना. Used to say. And one shishya caught only that. Nisargadatta Maharaj. Guru Vakyam Param Vakyam. Now others got Guru Vakyam Param Vakyam. This sadhana, that sadhana, ऐसे करो, this teaching, that teaching. They are calling that Guru Vakyam Param Vakyam. ठीक है, हो गया. Nisargadatta Maharaj सरक गए, खिसक गए उसके अंदर. Quick enlightenment. And when people asked him, how did you get this enlightenment? Can you share this whole thing? Nisargadatta Maharaj simply said, simple. I just followed my Guru's instruction. What is that instruction? He told me, you are not the body, you are the luminous self. I trusted him blindly. Day and night I took that. Nothing else. No sadhana, no mantra, nothing. मुझे और कुछ समझ नहीं है. I believed him. That is called Guru Vakyam Param Vakyam. ये हम लोग परम वाक्यम क्या करते हैं? He will tell, love your family. He is telling many things. In that one word, he will tell, love your family. अब मेरी वासना मेरी फैमिली के साथ है. I will say, गुरु वाक्यम परम वाक्यम. चिपके रहो फैमिली के साथ जाके. To every shishya, the same teaching is different. I gave you example of Nisargadatta Maharaj. And he said that much was enough. Day in and day out, I stuck to that I amness. Because his guru said, you are the I am. You are the I amness. And whenever Nisargadatta Maharaj said, whenever I got time, because he used to run a BD shop. He had many BD shops. He had a family, Grahastha Yogi. So whenever he used to get time, he used to practice this I amness. Go into that state of I amness and remain there. Those who want to know what is that I amness and all that, I've done that webinar. It's there in the courses, I amness. He has sub explained here what he has done, what Nisargadatta Maharaj's sadhana, his teachings. He remained in that and he realized it. Then later when people started visiting him, उनके खून में था ना गुरु परंपरा. So he started giving mantra diksha to people. And he started giving sadhana to people. After some time he said, ye nahi hona. He stopped mantra diksha, sadhana dikshas. He taught only I amness. जो उनको बोध हुआ वो उन्होंने सिखाया. He didn't go by now परंपरा. Now he could have said मेरे गुरु नाराज हो जाएंगे अगर मंत्र दीक्षा नहीं दिया तो, because ये परंपरा के विरुद्ध है. No, it doesn't matter, my dear. It is simply you are free, you are freeing others. You become free in whatever method you found it. You are a unique person. You found a method. You share that with the world. Now, when you share, it's not necessary that people take the same method. They can explore their own truths in that. उसको कहते हैं ज्योत से ज्योत जगा. Lamp the fire, lamp the light. with your light. So this is how we spread the light. We don't spread rumors. We don't spread beliefs. We are not spreading teachings for God's sake. Never try to spread teachings. Don't do it. I can guarantee you will fail because everybody teaches the same Guru's teachings in their own prakriti, according to their own limitations, according to their own interpretations. And the teachings can be disrupted. That is why you see one Guru, multiple people have understood it multiple different ways. I had my friend was there. I was in a path, and he also came into that path because he saw me and he got very connected to my Guru. And then he started listening every day, video sharing. गुरु भक्ता गुरु भक्त का साइन ये नहीं कि वीडियो शेयर जितना ज्यादा करे वो गुरु भक्त हो गया या जितना उनका टीचिंग पैरेटिंग करे वो गुरु भक्त हो गया because this guy used to go and parrot everywhere, attend one program of his and very happy, come back, he told this, he told that. He will not even tell he told, he will start speaking as though he only is doing that. ए ऐसा नहीं करने का, ऐसे करने का. And somebody is fighting and say give unconditional love. He doesn't know ABCD of unconditional love, but he'll tell give unconditional love. Now what he has understood out of that unconditional love, God only knows. Now that he is teaching others. Now आगे का जो पीढ़ी है, they are going to take that modified version of that teaching. खतरनाक है वो, बिकॉज वो समझने वाले भी गलत समझे, बताने वाला गलत बताया, समझने वाला गलत समझा. अब वो जाके आगे प्रीच करेंगे, जोत से जोत जगाओ नहीं होगा यार, भ्रांति से भ्रांति जगाओ. You go on spreading false information, and by the time it goes, God knows what happens to those teachings. So he is to forward this and tell everybody, ऐसा करो, ऐसा करो. He forwarded it to his mother also. His mother and me are like, she's like my mother. We are very close. One day I entered into that house. His mother was there. She was very upset. She was shutting down the TV and the channel, my Guru's program was coming. He took angrily and shut down the program. I was there that time. I said, what happened to you suddenly? I said, I hate this person. Eh? I said, he's my Guru. I know, but I don't like him. I said, why? My son always keeps forwarding about him. Talks so great about him. He forwarded one video to me in which my Guru is telling, don't go for branded stuff. You want to buy a watch of 5 lakhs or whatever that amount was. 5 lakhs ka Rolex watch or whatever. He said 50 rupees ka watch bhi aapko समय वही दिखाएगा. A 50 rupees watch also will show you the same time because watch का काम है समय दिखाना. So he says branded is not needed. So she's telling, Guru is telling this, but his Shishya does something. My son. I said, what did he do? He said that other day I was with my friend sitting and I had one bag. We were supposed to go somewhere and that bag was not so up to the mark. Now these are all businessman kind of people. Rais log. So the beta came in, he saw that and he saw the bag and he said, hey mom, change your bag. What nonsense is that rubbish? Are you going to take this kind of a bag out? She said, what's wrong with this? Hey, you're going to this place. You buy some branded stuff for yourself. What kind of this? What kind of impression are you giving? And she said, Guru is telling one. Shishya is telling another, and he's forwarding to me and telling, listen to that. Whom should I listen to? I'm confused. क्या बताओगे? So खतरनाक है ये. Without illuminating, spreading the teachings, you spread something else only. You are spreading your own ignorances. What we understand from there, according to our asanas, we will go and project it outside. And we say we are spreading the teachings of the Guru. That is why when I'm spreading the real teachings of Guru, people don't like it. Because they think what they have interpreted is the correct, and my interpretation is a little different. So I talk according to my interpretation. So it all depends on how we interpret these things. For that right interpretation of the Guru's teachings, you have to vibrate first at that level. Nada Sharira. Your Bhava Sharira. You have to rise beyond this body moha. And from that frequency, whatever downloads in you, that is what the Guru's Chaitanya is telling, not what the Guru's personality is telling. Because if you're looking at the Guru's personality, I am a personality. So personality transfer alag hota hai. Because personality is mind. So I will sit there listening with the mind, and mind is full of all this nonsense, all old stuff in this. तो वो फिल्टर करके उसी तरह से मुझे समझाएगा माइंड. बट अवेयरनेस इज अनदर जोन, वाइब्रेशन इज अनदर जोन. डायरेक्टली ट्रांसफर है, अनफिल्टर्ड ट्रांसफर ऑफ गुरुज टीचिंग. द लाइट गेट्स ट्रांसफर्ड. जोत से जोत जगाओ, लाइट से लाइट जगाओ है. मन से मन जगाने की बात नहीं कर. So if you want to understand that, you have to become light. You have to understand what is my light, what is my vibration, and you have to operate from that level. तब तक हम वहां नहीं जा रहे. How are we going to even understand what the Guru is trying to say? इसलिए गुरु दक्षिणामूर्ति doesn't say anything. He is just a vibration. पकड़ना, जिसको दम है पकड़ो. वहां मिसइंटरप्रिटेशन का सवाल ही नहीं. You cannot be because he doesn't give any teachings there. Oh, who's there to misinterpret now? Because mind people cannot understand what Dakshinamurti is saying. They will sit there quietly and get up and go. Many used to come and sit near Ramana. ये क्या बात ही नहीं कर रहे हैं, बोरिंग गुरु, चलो निकलते हैं, टाइम पास ही नहीं हो रहा इधर. They used to get up and go. Those who can go beyond the mind sat there for hours together. Only such people come and sit here near Ramana. Near the samadhi also, because samadhi is what? That same silent consciousness only. When he was there in the body also, he was silent. When he is there in the samadhi also, he is silent. Those who are connected with the silence of the Guru can understand him, whether he's in the body or in that cement. फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Same vibrations. That is why the crowd here is different. The crowd in the outside world is different. Who are busy running around the Guru's body, who want to worship the body only. Happy birthday to you. गुब्बारे फोड़ो घर में, केक काटो. Worldly party is going on in spiritual world. वासना जाती नहीं है ना. These are all vasanas only, converted into spiritual quote मिला उसको, अलंकार. चिपकली भी चकचक कर रहे थे. So Guru Tatva, Dakshinamurti, only when you become silent. Who can become silent? Please understand this. Yesterday also I was telling, right? Like when the body goes beyond a certain level of tolerance, if it cannot bear pain, it becomes unconscious. That's how the mechanism is done. The brain signals, it fires and it cuts the fuse. Same way when the mind cannot take load of pain or trauma or something which it cannot look directly into, it freezes, it goes blank. That's why people say, Mera man blank ho gaya. They cannot think. I have seen many while I used to do personal consultations. Deep traumas, they'll just go blank after a certain point. Because the mind cuts the fuse. It doesn't want to Look deep into that. When the mind doesn't want to look and investigate into a truth, it will say, I don't know. मुझे मालूम नहीं. मुझे मालूम नहीं. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why this happens to me. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. That's a block. You're not in awareness. The mind is blocked. An aware person can never say, I don't know. Aware person always knows. So there also circuit breaks and it's I don't know or blank. Mind freezes. Similarly, when this vibration becomes too high, Nahada Sharira, too high, it enters Samadhi. It goes into Samadhi. That's the extreme point. That Samadhi is silence. There is where you'll find Dakshinamurti. Vibration is Chanchalta. Sukshma Chanchalta. The final Chanchalta, where the vibration has to disappear, the Om has to disappear, light will come. That light is Dakshinamurti. Jyoti Swarupa. Jyot se Jyot Jaga. Guru, light. Guru means light, Prakash. You're getting all these things. It's light. Guru always is the operation at the light level, not anything beyond that, below that. So when you simply vibrate at that level, all that wisdom which is there in that level of vibration simply downloads into you. You don't need to bring down that vibration, light, vibration, and then thought, and thoughts, energy, then words. You don't have to come so down. If you're vibrating at that level, you catch it there only. It starts downloading in your system. That's a silent zone. Those who can be silent can simply tap into that. That becomes your wisdom. We talk from there. We operate from there. You cannot use your head to talk for 6 hours, 8 hours, especially retreats. You will go mad. You'll go tired if you use your head. Isliye those who use their head are always tired. I'm tired. My mind is tired. Mind wants to sleep. Body wants to sleep. Because if mind is tired, body is tired. Why? Excessive thinking. Why excessive thinking? I is very strong. Ego mind is very strong. The I, it wants to take control of everything. There is no surrender. There is no easiness. There is no let go. There is no vibrations. There is no bhava feelings. It is all thoughts, 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 words, words, words. Action, action, action. Thought, words, actions. Teen level. Thought is mind. Word is your prana. Action is your body. And the day you activate your inner guru, your journey is different. Now your dependency on people, places, things outside will stop. Fear will vanish. Fear is there till you are holding on to something outside. Because your mind knows you will lose it one day. Simple. That is fear. When you hold to the world or anything gross, you know you'll lose it. Somewhere पीछे उसले एक पीछे डर भी रहता है हमेशा एक डर चलते रहता है उसके साथ you क्यों वो अज्ञानता है and you don't want to give up that अज्ञानता it simply means you don't want to give up fear but people say I want to give up my fear then you will have to give up your ignorance simple there is no other way what is that ignorance that I am this body and mind only you do any method any path you have to rise above it and start experiencing I am light I am vibrations do any method, follow any guru, any path. Not necessary. Whichever suits, you do that. But you must come to that level. You must rise above ignorance. And that's what Ramana is saying in this, that till that ignorance is there, suffering will surely be there. As long as ignorance is there. See here. Beautiful two set of words these are. The Jiva, with its mind ego, believes that the sun is the cause for the individual's experience of light. The Jiva believes that the sun reaches the individual eyes through its rays. Matlab, Jeev thinks that, thinks with what? Who is in the ego and mind, always believe that it is due to the sun that I'm seeing this world. सूर्य की वजह से मुझे ये सब दिखता है, सूर्य के रोशनी की वजह से मुझे दिखता है. It is because of sunlight I'm able to see this room and everything. It is because of that light. When I go out, it's sunlight or moonlight. He says Jiva. Jiva means who is ignorant, abhi bhi agyanta mein, mind ego. But the Jiva, having a pure mind, knows that it is the individual's heart that is the cause of individual's experience of light. Further, the variation of individual's light experience is the cause for the experience of the sun rays and the sun. देखो, but the Jiva, एक अज्ञान जीवा, एक ज्ञान, मतलब one Jiva that's aware. The Jiva with a pure mind, it says, knows that whatever it is seeing is not the light of the sun, but it is my own Jyoti. It is my own light that is coming out through my eyes, through my ears, my own light that is illuminating all my panchindriyas. And from there, I am able to see this world. Because at night, what happens? I pull my light back and the whole world disappears. Whether there is sun or moon. सूर्य रहने दो, चंद्रमा रहने दो. जब आप सोते हो, प्रकाश गया ना. So is it the sun shining? Is it the moon? No, it is my Jyoti. It myself only, when it awakens, it is able to see this world. So two types of people is telling. The Jiva, with the use of ego mind. When you are in the ego mind, you'll start believing this only. What you see, sunlight, you cannot even think. You're lost in it because वही सत्य दिखता है. But contemplators of truth who are rising into this vibration and light, who are living in that, going into that, they simply know that it's my Jyoti only. I am awake. Jagrit, I have brought myself awake. I shall pull back. When I go to sleep, I disappear. From the world disappears. मेरी इच्छा से, सूर्य के हिसाब से नहीं, मेरी इच्छा से. Right now, the sun, if it is shining, I come into my room or I sit in the sun and sleep. सूर्य में बैठ के. When I sleep in the sunlight, the whole world becomes dark or no? जितना भी प्रकाश रहने दो बाहर गया कि नहीं. तो किसके प्रकाश से जिंदा है वर्ल्ड जो मैं देख रहा हूं? मेरे प्रकाश से. मैं जब जगता हूं तो दुनिया जगती है. मैं जब सोता हूं तो दुनिया सो जाती है. माया मिटती है. माया arises from me. Maya sinks into me. Maya is not outside. This is the difference. Those who are seeing the sunlight will always see the Guru's body only. उसके परे नहीं जा सकते. And those who see the light, their own inner light, they will know that their own light only is the Guru. Think about it. Guru is sitting in front of you. Let us say you are gone for darshan. You will say, oh, the Guru is come there. Guru Kripa se I am able to take his darshan. And let us say you go to sleep. नींद आ गया और समाधि में चले गए. Where is the Guru? So is it with that Guru's power that you were able to have darshan, or was it your own power that brought Jagrit Avastha? You were Jagrit, you saw had the darshan of the Guru. If you are not Jagrit, there is no Guru. In your sleep, is there a Guru? Tell me. You don't have a Guru in your sleep. Those who can understand this only can go beyond in this Jnana Marga, can understand Ramana's teachings, will have even interest for Ramana's teachings. नहीं तो interest भी नहीं आए. What boring talks he does. निसर्गदत्त महाराज जिद्दू ಏನನ್ನ लगे hopeless people because they destroy my world, they destroy my vasanas. मेरा मोह मिटाने वाले लोग हैं, अच्छे नहीं. You decide. But you cannot say that with this outer periphery you can get Advaita. Advaita आएगा नहीं. Bahemukhi cannot lead you to Advait Vasana. Advait is purely internal, अंतर्मुखी. भीतर जाके ही अद्वैत होता है, और भीतर अद्वैत एक होना, मोक्ष, आत्म साक्षात्कार, ये सब बाहर नहीं होता. इट इज नॉट आउटसाइड, इट इज ऑल इंटरनल एक्सपीरियंस. So if you are moving towards Atma Sakshatkar or Moksha Mukti, you have to first turn within. And till you have all these concepts and wrong ideas and teachings that you carry, you will never go inside. So the outer Guru must lead you to your inner Guru. असली भक्ति अगर गुरु का भार से किया है, उसकी कृपा अगर आपको हुई है, तो वह अंदर जाता है. If you have really worshipped your Guru, if you have really done the sadhanas, if you have really loved your Guru from outside, प्योर भाव से अगर आपने किया है, तो 100% आप विमुख होके अंदर जाओ. You'll sometime connect within and you'll drop the outside. That is the blessing of the outside Guru. And if you're still stuck outside, अभी तक हुआ नहीं एक्टिवेट. गाड़ी स्टार्टर ही, एक दीक्षा, दीक्षा नंबर 2, दीक्षा नंबर 3, एवरी ईयर गोइंग ऑन, स्टार्टर लग ही नहीं रहा गाड़ी, अंदर जा ही नहीं रहा. तो यू मस्ट टॉयल हार्डर ना, टॉयल हार्डर टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज दिस गुरु तत्व, और अच्छे से समझो अपने गुरु तत्व को. Understand the higher teachings of the Guru. When he says सब कुछ भाव रे, understand that. When he says Guru शरीर नहीं है, my Guru has told it 1,000 times. Or who listens? They want happy birthday of the body. How many times he has told? So higher teachings we don't want to catch. That's the difference. How Nisargadatta Maharaj got that higher teaching. How उनको मिल गया. That is Guru Hakim Param Hakim. ऐसे जगह में गुरु हाकिम परम हाकिम नहीं बोलते. देखो चालाक मन कितना रहता है. हाँ? जहां गुरु वैराग्य के बारे में बोलता है, विमुख होने के बारे में बात करता है, तेरी रजा में मेरी रजा बोलता है, वहां पे गुरु हाकिम परम हाकिम नहीं आता. अरे वाह रे वाह, सेलेक्टिव लर्निंग. और उसको हमने थोप दिया गुरु हाकिम पर, एंड वी आर फॉलोइंग दैट. अरे करना है तो पूर्ण करो, तो छोड़ो ना नौटंकी, क्या करते और ड्रामेबाज है सब. And this is the only way I can explain. Because you will not understand otherwise. ये इतना बोल के भी understand नहीं होता. It's different. Whatever you tell, how much ever you tell. Because एक समय के बाद आदमी ऊब जाता है. What ये कब तक नॉनसेंस यही बात करते रहेंगे. बात करते करते आपको मजा आता है सुनते ही रहने को, ये कि 10 साल बाद भी वही चल रहा है, घिसा पिटा ग्रामोफोन रिकॉर्ड, निकल ही नहीं रहा है उसमें से. So that is why I am making YouTube videos. कौन बोलते रहेगा 100%, 100%. Put it there and I can simply tell, go and see those videos there. It's there, recorded, gramophone record. वही सुनते रहो, अच्छा लगता तो वही सुनो बार. How many times? अरे आगे भी तो बढ़ना है. Something else, deeper things are there, higher tattvas are there. कितने और चीजें हैं that to go inside. लेकिन गाड़ी बाउंड्री से आगे निकल रही है, उधर ही अटका हुआ है. And the world is enough there, sitting outside, waiting for you to stay there, because all of them are happy in their comfort zones. Nobody wants to leave the mind. Nobody wants to leave this world. All pleasures and comforts of this world. पूरा झुंड वहां बैठा है, और आप निकलने की कोशिश करो, आपको ड्रैग करके वापस लेके जाएंगे. अरे गुरु दोष लगेगा, ऐसे मत करो. आप सुनाओ ये बात, they will understand what is Guru दोष. मैं बोल रहा हूं जिस वजह से गुरु आए हैं. What the Guru has come to liberate you, isn't it? मुक्ति का मार्ग दिखाने को गुरु आया है। अगर आपने मुक्ति का मार्ग नहीं पकड़ेगा तो गुरु दोष लगेगा। दैट इज गुरु दोष, बिकॉज ही हैज कम विथ एन एजेंडा, ही हैज कम विथ अ पर्पस, एंड इफ यू आर नॉट कैचिंग दैट which he has come to give, which Nityananda said, what I came to give nobody takes, सब अपना ही मांगने को आते हैं। वो भी हताश होकर चले गए नित्यानंद बाबा। ऐसे ऐसे हस्तियां भी, शिरडी साई बाबा ऑल्सो वेंट दैट, जो देने आया वो लेने वाले, वो दोष लगेगा, वो लिए नहीं तो। वो कोई बोलता है क्या? एनीबडी टॉक्स अबाउट दैट? कि जिस मार्ग पे वो चले, हाउ ही हैज बिकम हाउ ही हैज बिकम निर्लंब, निर्लंब पे मार्ग पर नहीं चले तो दोष लगेगा। कोई बोलता है? नहीं बोलते। संसार पकड़ो, दे विल टेल उल्टा, दे विल कैच सम फाइन टीचिंग्स ऑफ दैट, दे विल से ये पकड़ा तो, ये नहीं सुना तो ये हो जाएगा। बेवकूफ किसको बना रहे? मैं बोल रहा हूं जो इन सब चीजों से हटका के, all those who are deviating people with all these wrong ideas, half interpreted, half baked ideas, what they have got about self realization, about Guru Tatva. Those who are distracting people back into the forest path, back into samsara, back into vasanas, back into punarpi janmam, punarpi maranam, unko dosh lagega Guru dosh. Understand, Guru Tatva is only one. एंड द मेन मैसेज ऑफ गुरु तत्व, ज्योत से ज्योत जगह, सबको इल्यूमिनेट करो, मुक्त करो। जो भी इस मार्ग पे चलेगा, दे आर फॉलोइंग द गुरु तत्व। जो इसके विपरीत करके, इसके अलावा जो भी कुछ भी करेगा, वो सब पथभ्रष्ट है। बहुत चिल्ला लिया रात को। कितना चिल्लाया तो उतना ही। मैं अपना बड़ास निकल के चला जाता हूँ, आई विल गो एंड स्लीप नाउ। सुबह उठ के और रमण आश्रम, ऑल दैट रूटीन, अपना रूटीन चालू। आई विल गो बैक टू दैट। जिसको आना है आओ यहाँ, anybody wants to come, you can come. The next retreat, I don't know when it is. Whenever it is, I will announce. Some are telling October is too far. I don't know. April, May is too hot here. Now already you can see I am sweating, and it's a non-AC room. The heat has begun here. By next month it will be too hot. May is too hot. June maybe it will simmer down. So they have told me, they will tell me the climate in another month. Maybe May, April they will tell. So by April, I will be able to tell ki whether June, July, we can keep on. And let's see if it can be level 2 only, pre-pond or that. We'll see. But by next month, we can do that. But if you come here, the whole idea of this becomes easy. जो अभी मैं सुना रहा हूँ ना, बहुत easy होता है. Because this place has that power. This is Guru Tatva. यहाँ बैठ के जो भी चिंतन करता है, यहाँ जो बैठ के जो भी साधना करते हैं, yeah, here those who sit and very easily, effortlessly, as the people who have come here, very effortless it is. Easily you will understand with little effort. थोड़ा सा, इतना जोर देना नहीं पड़ता. So you can come, you can cleanse, you can purify, you can release, you can download better things, bring more clarity and purification, and go back to your world. Those who cannot, then you can connect to many programs are there. There are many courses that are there. Those who say they cannot come, connect from there. Or attend these sessions, free sessions and all. Yes, Arunachala Tattva. Tomorrow also we'll have one. Tomorrow we'll go a little deeper. Today I thought we'll do the Guru Tatva. Tomorrow we'll take a deeper subject again. We will contemplate deeper on Atman, on that level. Any questions on this side? Any questions you can put? We have 5 minutes. There is very, very deep contemplation. बहुत गहरा गहरा subjects हैं यहाँ पे करना. And ungiven things like never ending. You can simply sit and स्मरण कर सकते हैं. जैसे ये फ्री सेशन जो होते हैं Zoom के, we can simply sit and contemplate on higher truths. That's enough. Even from distance also you can do it, because this place doesn't have time and distance. Retreat, I tell, 9 days to get a cut from that world. If you're too much engrossed in that, and if you are wanting to take some time off and develop your inner, so that it's good. Otherwise, you can connect through these programs also. Arunachala. I'm sitting right now very close to Arunachala. And all the programs that we do from here are powerful. It's very nice, easy, and no questions, right? Okay. Okay, then we'll end today's session. So again, to reiterate the point, the outer guru leads to the inner guru. The objective experience, whatever you experience in your outer must sooner or later become your subjective experience. Means if you are experiencing the hill, looking at the hill and looking and having bhakti towards it, good. That bhakti without the hill also, it should start from inside. That is the meaning of objective turning to subjective. It goes within. And that's why Ramana is telling Guru, God, and self are the same. They are not different. God is light, the self inside, the light, that only takes the form of the self. Paramatmani Atman Manta. And from there, that light only has the Guru Tatva inside it. That light, which is called the Guru, is known as Dakshinamurti. That's all. Simple. So God is Shiva. Dakshinamurti is the Guru. Both are same thing only. Alag nahi hai. And Atman, I am that Atman only. I, the soul, जहां से मैं आता हूं, जहां मैं वापस चले जाता हूं, that self which is there, that self, me, that and the Guru and the God are all same only tattvas. Thoda vibration changes, that's all. Okay, we'll end it with the short prayer. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudayachate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May we all be blessed. May we all evolve. May we all be free. Arunachala.